Today is Saturday, May the 22nd. I am here at 1064 Forest West Drive in Stone Mountain, Georgia, conducting the move-in inspection. There are several things on the inside of this property that need to be brought to your attention. However, we're just going to start on the outside and just show you some of the things that need to be notated. First is just the condition of the driveway. There are several oil spots in this driveway. I'm going to enter the home through the garage and then do the lower level. First, I want to bring to your attention the condition of the framing around the garage. There are several places where it's bowed or just not quite secure and being connected to the frame, as you can see. Secondly, I just want to bring you inside the garage and notice the holes and the things that were left behind by the contractors. First, you got some holes in the bottom, on the bottom of the walls. You got some places where the walls are very dirty. And then once again, closer to the water heater, you have some more places with holes in the wall. Another thing is the refrigerator that belongs in the kitchen is not installed in the kitchen. It is actually out here in the garage as well. Okay. And there's another hole in the far wall directly in front of where you would park. So out here, once again in the garage, my main concerns are the framing around the garage door, the fact that the refrigerator is not installed in the kitchen, and that there are several places with holes in the wall. As I enter into the kitchen, you'll notice there's a stain there on the floor. So I did want to notate the fact that this home was not as clean as it should be while the tenant is taking possession today. There are a couple places in the laminate where there's a tear, and then you can just notice it's just not as clean as I once again think it should be. There in the light, you have it where it's separating there, or not completely connected. And the tenant just wanted to make you aware of that. And also notice these cabinets are very scratched. The paint is scratched on there quite a bit. So I want to notate that to be sure that the tenant is not responsible once they move out. Okay. Also, I'm going to move toward the family room. And once again, you'll just notice the main issue in here is the fact of cleanliness, as well as that far window closer to the door. The blinds are broken at the top, so they do not fit in the window. We would need to have someone come out and address that. Once again, you just got bugs and critters on the floor. So I strongly recommend having someone possibly clean this before the tenant is settled in the property. I'm going to move on down the hall. There are 2 bedrooms down this way and a bathroom. But first I'm going to stop at the laundry area. There aren't many issues in there. Just close to that right wall, you got some places where the laminate could possibly begin to come up. And just once again, the cleanliness of the flooring. I want to notate that. This first door to my right is going to be the downstairs bathroom that is also connected to a bedroom on your left hand side here. In this bathroom, got some flooring issues as far as cleanliness. More scratches in the counters, in the cabinet, excuse me. The countertops have a few stains in them as well. So I want to notate that. Also, you'll notice in the mirrors, there's some signs of white paint on the edges where possibly the touch-up paint was done. And then you got a bulb out above the mirror. I want to notate beside the toilet that there could be possible water damage. You can see some discoloration there to the right of the toilet. Also, the bathtub is not as clean as one may like. So I just want to notate that as well. Okay. Now I'm going to enter into this first downstairs bedroom. In here, you've got some places in the carpet with spots that need to be notated. Also, this door here seems to be separating there. And there is a small mark on the bottom of the other closet door. Okay. So next I'm going to move into the second bedroom downstairs. And in here, my main issue is the outlet cover that's disconnected from the wall. May need to replace that as it could pose a hazard to a small child who could potentially try to fumble with the outlet. Also, you'll notice that the smoke detector seems to be falling off there. So I want to notate that. And then we've got a purplish looking color on the wall in the closet. But with the exception of that, we just got a couple minor spots on the wall. Okay. Now I'm going to circle around toward the front door and head upstairs to show you the findings that I have upstairs. First of all, right here by this front door, you've got a spot where it looks like the front door has knocked into the wall and dented it. So I want to notate that it is already in that condition when the tenant takes possession today. Also, you got a few marks going up this stairwell here. I've labeled all these rooms upstairs with the exception of the bathroom bonus rooms. So starting from your left to right, this will be bonus room number 1. And here we've got some spots in the carpet. Right there. Got a purple spot, a little yellow spot, and also a dark brown spot here. So in this room, that was my finding in here. Just the condition of the carpet. It's not bad, but I did want to notate the spots, the stains that were found. To my left, heading into what I call the second bonus room, is the bathroom. In here, there are some minor things I found as well. First, I want to bring to your attention the condition of the sink. There you see the stopper is broken, so that would need to be replaced so that the tenant can stop the water in the sink. Also, you've got 3 light bulbs that are out here. Okay? Above the shower, there looks to be a place where possible ceiling repair was done, but it doesn't quite blend in with the rest of the ceiling. So just in case there's another leak or something like that, that may be something the owner wants to keep an eye on. Okay. Next is the second bonus room, as labeled in the inspection. And here there aren't many major issues. The only one thing I want to point out is this outlet cover here. It's just small space where you can see between the wall. Just don't want it to become detached as the one in the downstairs bedroom. Also, behind the door leading into what I call the third bonus room needs an outlet cover altogether. And this is what I consider the third bonus room. And here you've just got nothing really at all. My only finding in here was the fact that the window is stained. With the exception of that, this room is in pretty good condition, especially compared to the rest of the home. Alright, I'm going to head back toward the front door as we have gone through the entire interior of this home and pointed out all the findings. And once again, today is May the 22nd, 2015. 23rd, 2015. And that was the move-in inspection for 1064 Forest West.